Ask Iliza Anything listeners are conscientious consumers. And when it comes to makeup, what's in the makeup matters just as much as how it looks on you. And these days, so many products are heavy and packed with ingredients you don't want on your skin. But now there's another option with Merit Beauty. You know how some people swear by like a 12-step routine or a multi-video makeup tutorial? Yeah, well, I'm more of a 5 minutes in the car, let's go, no makeup type of person. And that's why I like Merit Beauty. It's simple. There's clean essentials that don't overwhelm. Only products you actually need, designed to make you look and feel your best without the fuss. Merit's Great Skin Serum is all you need. It instantly hydrates and plumps for a fresh, dewy look because nothing looks better on your face than hydration. It's time for your makeup and skincare to meet the reality of your daily routine with Merit Beauty. And I know I've got busy listeners, so we have a special offer for Ask Iliza Anything. Right now, Merit Beauty is offering our listeners their signature makeup bag with your first order at meritbeauty.com. That's MERIT beauty.com to get your free signature makeup bag with your first order. meritbeauty.com. Well, I wait all year to say this, but fall is here. Kids are back in school. Vacations are over. And it's officially the start of cozy season. And for me, it's officially the start of touring season, which means it's time to slide on some Bombas. You know Bombas. You've seen me wearing Bombas on stage over my leggings. They are the most comfortable socks, slippers, tees, and underwear out there. They're made from premium materials that actually make sense for this time of year. You want to get cozy, but still be in something breathable, but have your feet feel held. Nothing feels better on an airplane than a pair of Bombas. Think merino wool that keeps you warm when it's chilly, but cool when it's hot. Supima cotton that's softer, stronger, and more breathable than regular cotton, and even rag wool. The thick, durable, classic cozy sock you're going to want all fall. Apple picking, drinking apple cider, even if it's kind of still hot outside and you're going pumpkin shopping in LA, still, we want the look. And it's not just socks. Bombas designed slippers that make it hard to leave the house, which is what you want. Another reason to stay home. And with their happiness guarantee, if you're not 100% into what you've got, they will make it right. No risk, all reward. Head over to bombas.com/Iliza and use code Iliza for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/Iliza. Code Iliza at checkout.
Lemonada.
Ask me, ask Iliza anything. It's time to ask. Ask me all your questions. Leave them in the Instagram comment section. Leave them on your Twitter or leave them on your Facebook. We'll see them, we'll read them, then we'll give you answers. You know it, I've got it. I've got the answer, the answer.
Guys, thank you for coming to a live episode of Ask Iliza Anything. The theme today for the live episode of Ask Iliza Anything brought to you by Groundwork Organic Coffee Roasters.
Oh, God. You were so excited.
I was like, this is going to sound so professional. Groundwork Organic Coffee Roaster. My lip gloss has like a mint in it, and it just made my throat so dry. They are Groundwork Organic Coffee Roasters. They are the sponsor for Ask Iliza Anything, the live shows, and we're excited to have them. We're excited to have you. You guys are all properly caffeinated here on a Sunday night here in Los Angeles.
And here, everybody was here on time.
You guys were so on time that we weren't ready.
We're starting like 2 whole minutes early. This is so exciting.
That's so gross. Nobody wants to look at that. Like, it's never chic. You want to zoom in on that? Nobody, it just looks like, oh, Diane from accounting. Like, let me just wipe that off. And we thought it would be fun with these live shows while we have Emily here to do themes. So today's theme was Y2K. And I think a lot of people did this theme. Do we want to kick it off with the fashion contest or do we want to wait?
I think we wait.
Oh, no. My producer said no. Okay. No. Just so you know, there is a structure here. We do pay people to be here. So we're going to kick it off with
a question.
Well, should we talk about your outfit first?
Oh, do we want to talk about? Okay, Y2K. This is 90s, right? Yeah. Okay, wait. Also, wait. I mean, I know you saw. That's wow. Do you know who that is, Iliza?
Yeah, it's Elvira, Queen of Comedy, Queen of Dead Comedy, right? Queen of like horror comedy.
And
right?
Yeah,
I know who Elvira
in an
is.
earlier show, you said that dark wash denim was very out. So I got my and I had lighter. I had even lighter than this, but you were like, "That's dark and that's bad." So I have had even darker. So I went. I did my interpretation of the theme. I feel like it's not fair when you had a custom outfit sent to you.
I did. And we're going to get into that more with the top of the cob. And that may have been the impetus for the idea of this theme.
But yeah, Juicy isn't sending me anything.
Not with that attitude. And I just want to say your dark denim is so out of style that in fact you are ahead of the trend. And it's about to come back in style because Gen Z loves all things 90s and hideous. And so it's coming up. You're couture right now.
You just like light denim? Is this you all know this?
Don't ask any men.
You all know.
Like, whatever she puts me in.
You know this already. You two knew this?
About the dark denim.
Oh.
They were like regretfully.
That was a very nice.
She says there was a memo. Can
I
I tell you what you're dressed like?
Yeah.
You look like every quirky neighbor in any network sitcom ever.
I'm going to peek over a fence.
I just feel like there's this thing, and even just for women in sitcoms, like it's always like, well, we want to know that they have breasts, so put them in a tight shirt, but make sure to put a flannel over. Like women are just no woman I've ever met dresses like this with just like the flannel over, but on network shows, it's like, don't show too much of the tit. Just keep it covered. Keep it flannel. Keep it Old Navy.
Yeah, I'm not wearing this day to day. This is obviously a conversation piece.
You're channeling One Tree Hill weird neighbor vibes.
I would love to be a weird neighbor.
You're my weird neighbor for the show, sitting next to me. And we've got a fun audience. I hope you guys know you can participate. Last audience was real scared, and we hope that you guys are having a nice time. All right, let's kick it off.
We're going to kick it off with a question from the at-home audience because it's a good one. Hi, Iliza and podcast crew. Love the pod. Let's get right into it. I love my boyfriend. Let's call him Nick. But his apartment is not an adult space at best and downright disgusting at worst. He doesn't have proper furniture to accommodate anyone besides himself. No real couch, no dining space, just an oversized armchair / nesting chair that we both have to squeeze onto when watching TV, often with his large dog.
Chair, like a birthing stool. It's a nesting
Yeah, is it one of
chair.
those like rattan circles?
Yeah. What is like animals come? Okay.
When we eat, it's off wooden stools. I rarely bring my own dog over because there just isn't enough room. For
For a dog?
Valentine's Day, he made me a wonderful candlelit dinner, which was sweet, but he had to borrow a table and chairs from his landlord and go out to buy wine glasses because he didn't own any. I appreciate the effort, but it highlighted how unlivable his place is for anyone but him. Now for the gross part. His apartment is constantly covered in cobwebs.
What's the difference between a spider web and a cobweb? Is a cobweb the spider has died and that's what's left over?
Or it's just dust?
Does anyone, you ever think about that? But I think a cobweb is still spider. It's abandoned. A cobweb is a haunted spider web.
So that's even worse. If there was a spider in it, you'd be like, well, he's contributing. He's eating bugs.
Yeah.
This is just dirt.
It's a tenant. Yeah.
So on the walls, ceilings above his bed, the TV stand. Okay, he could dust the TV stand. So many I can't sit and relax without worrying about spiders dropping down on me. Now, that would just be a web. I don't want to question the question.
None of this is ideal.
The other day, I noticed literal dirt on the floor under and around his bed. It's hard to feel comfortable in his space when all I can think about is how dirty it is. For context, I am 36. He is 47. And we are both previously divorced. I own my own home, and while I wouldn't say I'm obsessively clean, my place is definitely well kept. Most of the time, we spend our days and nights together at my house.
This is such a bummer to start out with. Like, we're all just like, oh no.
He's a wonderful man, and I know he loves me.
Like, what are we basing that on?
He has his flaws, especially in the adulting department.
Well, your flaws that you said adulting.
She says sorry.
All right, good.
One thing that makes this tricky is he has diagnosed and medicated OCD, though it doesn't manifest in obsessive cleaning. I want to be sensitive to that, but at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that being in his space makes me deeply uncomfortable.
Is anyone here a doctor? And is anyone here like able to confirm that that's a thing? Where like the one thing you know about OCD, this guy doesn't have. But
yeah, I can confirm.
Really?
It's not just cleaning. There's other obsessive, like people have to touch doorknobs and.
Are they also clean normally?
No, not necessarily. Different.
None of the fun.
Right. No benefit.
Ugh.
So I have no desire to get married again and don't see myself living with a partner for the foreseeable future. Cards on the table. I don't truly believe he's my forever person. And I'm comfortable with that. So I'm not trying to mother him or teach him to be better. His cleaning habits don't impact me long term. They do give me the ick. It's a real turnoff, and honestly, it just makes me want to leave. How do I bring this up in a way that will make him defensive? Thanks for help navigating this messy situation, Charlotte.
I have a few words for you, and they go in this order. Break up with him. His penis isn't clean. I'm sorry.
Boy.
There's just no way everything looks like that. He's like, but I'm spotless and totally see a doctor. At 47, it's broken.
There's dirt inside.
There's dirt. This goes beyond. This is a mental health issue. And I don't want to hear well, I'm mentally ill and my place is clean. It's not about that. This guy, the OCD is combined with something else. This guy has a mental health issue, and a lot of things we see this people write in about parents who are hoarders or people who are having trouble with their living situation. There's something off and wrong. Your standards need to be higher. I get that you're divorced, and so you're probably well, I'm divorced. You can do better, and you definitely deserve a guy that has something more than a stool to fucking sleep on. That is that's not. He doesn't even have any self-respect. This goes beyond a guy that just has a PlayStation and a big leathery chair. Is he even enjoying himself? And you're I want to bring my dog over. Even your dog is I lick my dick for a living and my butthole. And even your dog is that's too gross for me. And I eat poop. There is nothing. What's redeeming about this person? That he's alive? What are we doing? Break up with even she's he's not my forever person. What the fuck are we doing?
Well, can't she just have him come to her house and never go to his house?
No, because he's bringing those cobwebs and he's gonna get out of the bath. There's gonna be a ring around it. He's was it Linus that had the stink around him?
Pigpen, thank you.
And you're gonna have sex and go to put on his shirt afterward. It's got armpit stains and ketchup. Don't you awe me?
They're
you
disgusting.
Are thinking it. That's disgusting. You're bringing him out. He's got roaches in his teeth. You're dating Beetlejuice. Next question.
Some people think Beetlejuice is hot.
No, Emily. No, I know this is LA. We're oh my God, everything is love. Nothing is wrong. No. He got mold in his hair.
I thought it was, you think the green is mold?
I'm sorry, it's gangrene. Is that better?
I thought he was dyeing it.
This man has no respect for himself and you, and that's great that at 47, I don't care if the wife took everything, that you had to borrow a table and chairs from your landlord. How is that even a tenant? What landlord is you have no furniture, but I'm sure you'll pay on time? It's just, everything is fucked up. This guy's got to be so smoking hot.
Oh, yeah. 100% he has to be.
Because only really hot, genetically superior hot people. Not good looking, not pretty for a comic. We're talking genetically superior, symmetrical.
Yes.
I want to see a picture.
I know. Charlotte, you have to show us this man.
We got to see that hot, dirty man.
What if he's hideous?
If he's hideous, then I need to see a picture of Charlotte. That's what I need to know.
Charlotte, you have a task. Oh,
send in a picture of that hot, gross dude, of your hot, moldy boyfriend.
But it is weirdly romantic that he was it's Valentine's Day, gotta get a table and chairs.
That's so gross.
But he didn't think I can buy one from Walmart or whatever for $30. He was I have to borrow it and return it. That's
literally
so much work.
That means he has no plan of changing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's hot if you're you have a 17-year-old boyfriend who's in a punk rock band. He's I'll go get some shit for you. My love, look, the flower's wilted. Oh, you're my beating heart. But it's just, no one, even there's men in here, right? You guys, that's unacceptable, right? You're young, right? You have a table. You have a table?
Everyone here has a table. Yes.
He's please just talk to anyone but me. I have it. Furniture's so cheap now. You can get anything off of Amazon tomorrow. You can get Facebook for free. Yeah. You can't. Facebook doesn't have a computer. He doesn't have a computer because he doesn't have a table and he doesn't have chairs. He doesn't have anything. I think he doesn't live there. I got it.
Wait, he's squatting?
It's not. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Nobody has that little, but also has an apartment. I'm sorry. You can get free furniture off the side of the road. That's weird.
That's what's weird is that he's not even motivated to get the free furniture. He's this is perfect. I have my chair for one. I have one cup.
He has a stool.
He has that he eats
Who
off
would
of.
choose
He uses the stool as his table. That's what
But
he eats
where
off
did
of.
that stool come from?
And it sits in front of his one nesting chair, and he eats off
What's
of it.
a nesting chair? Why are you saying this we know what that
I know
is?
because
Is
that
a thing?
man would not.
Do you have a nesting chair, sir?
Anyone? No
You look
nesting chair.
You nest. Nesting chair. Yeah, it feels like a big vulture just sits on it. She's my eggs. And it's just got bird blood and turds on it.
It feels like an oddly feminine chair for this man with only a stool to have.
He has to take what he can get.
I wonder how he chose those 3 pieces of furniture. Bed,
that's
stool,
what I need to know.
Chair.
It's what his wife left him.
That's
the
right.
wife left.
That's what the wife.
The wife left.
Mark's it's over there.
He's broken.
He's a broken
over
man,
it.
and you don't want to be the one to fix him. And she even said, I don't want to mother him.
Yeah.
Because a mother will be like, let's get you some matching chairs.
We'll
son.
go outside and get one off the street. You
Literally.
can have 2 chairs.
Grab some hay and fashion it together. Even animals live better than this.
All the spiders left.
Because they were like, this guy's gross. I'm going to go eat my mummified bugs elsewhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to go break down this roach corpse somewhere else. We spent a lot of time on this.
Okay, we're moving on to the bread and butter of.
They're having a great time.
Thank you.
That's why we do this.
We're moving on to what this show is about, which, hello, sweet podcast crew. I have a question about wedding guest etiquette.
That's what this podcast is about.
That's
I'm sorry
it.
if you thought this was something else.
It's only weddings.
I had one wedding, and now I know everything.
But here's the thing. This takes a turn. We haven't been asked this question before, which is always very exciting. I have a question about wedding guest etiquette, more so if and when it's appropriate for you as a +1 to contribute monetarily. Context.
You didn't send me this one ahead of time.
Yeah. Oh, I pulled 2 extras.
This is
a surprise.
I'm not even acting right now because you would know. And you'd be so moved. You'd be like, oh my God, her acting. So you guys are hearing this for the first time with me in real time.
This is a surprise. Context, I am 30 and in the hot, fiery depths of weddings. For my many pals over the last year and change, I've been to 6 weddings, 4 of which my now ex-boyfriend attended with me.
Oh.
For each wedding, I covered the cost for both our plates. And while I understand inviting my partner as a choice, well, the funds seriously added up. I never asked him.
Wait, what? Why are you paying?
I wonder if she means in terms of like she got a gift, kind of the value of.
That's a weird way to say it.
Maybe she said
Plates.
plates. Yeah, she did, but I don't think she went to
covered the
6
cost?
weddings where
Are they not really friends?
6 people were like, "We have an extra seat if you want some fish. It'll be $80."
I mean, while I guess I applaud that, like you want to come, it's very modern. That's weird. What does she mean?
I never
Is
asked
she from another country? And they say stuff like that there?
Canada.
No, they're regular. Yeah, we are. Yeah, they don't. He's like, I'm Canadian. We don't cover cost of plates. Sorry.
I never asked him to contribute because they were my friends. However, I assumed he would cover other costs for the evening, such as transportation, Ubers, car rentals, gas. Sometimes he did, but other times I ended up eating most of it.
Okay.
What is the etiquette on this? I am in a new relationship, but the tables have turned as my new man invited me to 2 weddings this summer. As a +1 for multiple weddings, one of them out of the country, where I assume will both contribute to transportation, do I offer to cover some of the monetary gift? Oh, is it a discretionary thing? Curious about your takes. Yes. Saw you in Toronto, and you absolutely ate. Thank you for the laughs, Irina.
I can't even say no crumbs without looking like an idiot, but there were no crumbs.
But so she's talking about she's giving a monetary gift that's kind of probably commensurate with the value of the
gift is your way of saying thank you, congratulations, whatever. You don't know these people. It is your boyfriend or whatever, your lover's friends. But I do think since it's out of the country, unless he is like super wealthy and you're going to Switzerland and you're like, I can't really afford this. I'll have to eat at Starbucks every day. I do think you offer to pay for your own ticket unless this was like a part of it. Like, it depends on where you're going, but out of the country, it could be Minnesota. Like, I don't know where you're driving to. I think you offer. You want to pay your own way because you don't feel like you owe anyone anything. You pay for your ticket, maybe half the hotel. But the rest should be on him because you are going as a guest. So you shouldn't, and I don't, what's the plate thing?
I think it's just the money. Like I paid some money because I was invited to a wedding. So I gave them a monetary gift. There is an exchange of value here. They fed me, I paid them.
I think you, as the guest, you could offer, since you guys are newly dating, to pay for your ticket and everything that gets you there. And maybe like, hey, here's $50 for the Uber or something because it'll be fun. But the rest is not. You were invited.
Right. But it is an interesting thought that I haven't had, which is if you're the +1, because if you're a married couple, obviously you give a monetary gift, it's from both of you. But if you're a couple, like you have to give a gift to your friend. You can't ask your boyfriend to like go in on this gift for my friend, Susan.
No, because the gift is really from the friend of the couple and they want to look back and be like, oh, remember when Steve gave us this butter churner?
Right.
And it meant so much to us. And nobody cares about you because you guys, it's just the girlfriend. That's the truth. Like no one cares until you're married. So if you've been together a while, it's a little bit different. And then writing the thank you note, it's going to go to him. So it's not your gift. It's his gift to give. Those are his friends. And you've contributed by spending money to be his presentable date. And that is what we contribute as women. Getting that mustache waxed, getting that mole shine.
Most people are financially illiterate. That's not meant to be a dig, but the truth is most people don't understand how money works, and more importantly, they don't understand how their money works. Well, there's no excuse for that anymore. There's no excuse as an adult to not know everything about your finances or what you're worth, what a 401k is, are you funding it properly, and you are leaving money on the table. Feel organized and confident in your finances with Monarch, an all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire financial life together in one clean interface on your laptop or your phone. Your money needs to be working for you, and you need to know how to put that money to work. I love Monarch because you can maximize your investments, increase your savings rate, easily review finances with your partner and or financial advisor, and you can get a better view of your financial health week to week, long-term, whatever your goals are. Monarch was named Best Budgeting App of 2025 by the Wall Street Journal, and it's Forbes' Best App for Couples. And it was also named CNBC's Top FinTech Companies in the World. And right now, just for our listeners, Monarch is offering 50% off your first year with code Iliza at monarch.com.
The amount of times I've gone out just wanting to dance and hear some great music from like the 90s, and instead I end up with like bad wedding music. Sometimes adults just want to go out and be around adults their own age and not be stuck in a line with a bunch of 22-year-olds and hear some good music. Well, this is your chance. The 90s bands you love that got you through braces, bad boyfriends, and questionable low-rise jeans are back with the 90s Cruise. Head to 90scruise.com for more info, but it's sailing January 25th through the 30th on board the Celebrity Constellation, departing from Tampa with stops in Nassau and Key West. It's an epic 90s lineup with concerts from some of the biggest artists of that decade, including TLC, Sugar Ray, oh my God, my heart, Better Than Ezra, En Vogue, Are You Kidding Me? And more. Your friends will be so jealous while they're at home defrosting chicken and folding laundry. You'll be screaming every word to your favorite 90s hits, reliving high school, feeling incredible, all on a cruise ship. No kids, no bosses, no responsibilities, just you, a drink in hand, and a dance floor with your name on it, reliving at least the time in your life where you had the most energy. Sailing January 25th through the 30th, 2026, from Tampa to Nassau and Key West on Celebrity Constellation. You want life advice? Here it is. Go to the 90scruise.com/Iliza. Grab your cabin and use code Iliza for $250 off new reservation. Once it's sold out, it's just you, your couch, and a sad playlist. And I know, because that's usually me. Your friends are going to be so jealous. So grab them, round up your buddies, and get on that cruise.
We're all really busy, and we all want to lead really fun lifestyles because we all look at Instagram, right? You want to jet set around, you want to have fun brunch with your friends, you want to go to cool parties, have a full social calendar. Well, these things require energy. And the truth is, you don't always have time to sit down and take a bunch of supplements and have a full meal. So that's why you're going to love Kachava. It is a tasty, nutritional shake with 85 plus superfoods, nutrients, and plant-based ingredients, 25 grams of plant-based protein to be exact, antioxidants, adaptogens. Kachava has got everything that you want in one tasty shake. They have chocolate, vanilla, chai, matcha, or coconut acai. You can have it iced, you can have it blended, you could put a fun little straw in there. Kachava has no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. It's non-GMO, no soy, no animal products, no gluten, and no preservatives. And you can have it on the go. So you are redefining fast food because Kachava contains nutrients to support your strength, energy, digestion, metabolism, cognition, immunity. So this is great whether you're traveling, at work, or just being a social butterfly. And it blends well into a smooth, creamy shake, whether you use a shaker bottle or a blender. It is a comprehensive all-in-one meal. Think protein shake, meal replacement, greens and veggies, essential vitamins and minerals, and so much more. And it is tasto. Go to kachava.com and use code Iliza for 15% off your next order. That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code Iliza for 15% off.
We have a confession in the audience. I am hoping, Beth, are you here?
Beth.
Beth.
Oh, I hate when we get stood up. Was it a juicy one? Was it
all
good? Should we
right.
read it?
No, I'm going to read you. I have a different one that was the backup.
Okay.
Because I didn't trust Beth.
We don't trust Beth.
So this is from a viewer at home. Hi, Emily. They know that I look at the emails. I'm sorry. And you.
That's fair.
I have a confession I've been holding on to for almost 2 years. Valentine's Day, 2023. My boyfriend and I went to look at engagement rings. I tried several on and made a little list of ones I liked if he needed a reference in the future. A few weeks later, there was an envelope from the jewelers, but I couldn't open it because I'm a horrible liar and would fold if my boyfriend asked if I'd seen it. I did what any normal person would do and instead got my best friend to do it so I could maintain plausible deniability.
Deniability. It's what it's all about.
In the envelope, she found the receipt for the ring that he had purchased, snapped a photo, and texted it to me. I've been prepared for a proposal for the last 2 years because I know that he not only has the ring, but he picked the ring that just so happened to be my favorite one. I was also too excited, so all of my friends and family know about it too.
Oh, no.
Here is to hoping he proposes before another 2 years goes by. We're about to celebrate our 5-year anniversary. Sincerely, no ring before spring. And do you want to know what you wrote on this confession?
What did I write?
OMG, LOL.
That's so sad to know. And you want to be married 2 years? What is the fucking holdup?
What's going on?
It's like that episode of Sex and the City where
They
Charlotte's
get so
like,
mad that we bring up Sex and the City so much.
I know,
but I
but
don't care. It's relevant.
It's Y2K and
Yes.
it's my cultural touchstone.
Yes.
So, it's like that show that's totally on the air right now, Sex and the City, the regular one on HBO, where she's like, set the date. You're ugly. Set the date. And then he breaks up with her and then eventually remember, set the date. Anyone else? Yes. Set the date. They're going to have that moment. She's going to have to be like, P.S. You're going to get drunk one night. And you're going to be like, where is it? She'll be like, what? She'll be like, move your stool out of the way. Where is it? Where's that ring? That's rough to know he has it. And now it's probably in the back of your mind, like, is he not going to ask?
Right. What is he doing?
Do we think a 2-year engagement is like a little too long
Or is that normal?
for regular people? You think he returned the ring?
Does anyone want to come up to the mic and discuss this with
you wanna
us where
share
we
that
can
up
hear
here?
you? We want your hot take.
She's like, I wasn't planning on it, but absolutely.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. You have the jacket to be on the mic.
Very A Star Is Born.
I feel very gaga. I don't think he has it.
What do you think happened?
Can I just say that I did think that too, but I forgot to say it.
I think we need more context from this person because I need to know what that date of that purchase was. Because if it was 2 years ago,
It was 2 years ago.
it's very possible that he pawned it or he actually gave it back to the jeweler. If this
Yeah.
wasn't custom, they can return that and sell it again, no problem.
You're
Oh my
absolutely
God.
right.
Okay, I'm going back. I'm scrolling
And I would
back.
also like to know circumstantially, like, are you in the military? Is there something that precludes you from getting married? You're not going to be in the same place. But if you're just two regular civilians, what is going on?
Cold feet.
She's got to take a picture of that ring. We got to see that ring.
Well, I don't
Habeas
know if she
corpus,
knows where it is.
right? Something about a body?
She didn't.
Habeas corpus got to have a body, right?
So this happened. They went to look at rings. What do you think about somebody looking at rings
Is anyone
as
here
a
a lawyer?
date? Valentine's Day, they went and looked at rings.
See, that seems too perfect to me. Like,
Right?
Let's go look at rings on
What's his-
Valentine's
was
Day.
her favorite, right?
Yes, she was like, "Here are some that I like," and he happened to pick the very favorite one.
Right.
Right. So she gave him options. He took her to look at rings on Valentine's Day. He bought her exact favorite ring. And then nothing.
He felt pressure. He felt the pressure because you went and looked and he's rethinking it. He doesn't know if you're the one. It's the one where you have to have a body to prove something. Something with corpus. I think it's habeas corpus. Well, the comment section is going to let us know. They're going to eat me up.
That is. Do you have
You're
any
right.
other
What's
takes
your
on
name?
these people?
My name's Katie. Or Kate, whichever one you want to call me.
Perfect, because you're nailing it. Do you have any other thoughts on this man? And what should she do? She's like,
We
she
got
seemed
people
kind of
yelling
chill
out. We
about
all
it.
agree.
I think she should throw him out with the last guy in the same dumpster.
Right.
Here's the thing
Right.
that's tough for women is that you don't want to look desperate. We want the men to do the things that men do. We want them to propose. But I do think 2 years, like what are we doing? Shit or get off the. I feel like he acted like I probably did shit into like a real pot because the guy had no furniture. But like, what is the? I feel like he's not into it.
He would have asked by now.
You need to get in. What's this woman's name?
Didn't get well.
She
no
didn't ask.
ring before spring was the name she gave, which it's like
No ring before spring. I know this was a confession and you weren't asking for advice.
I know,
but
but
like as your big
give
sister,
advice.
like we don't like this for you.
No,
Yeah.
this whole
You
audience
can
is
sit back
upset
down. We
by
feel like
this.
we've kept- yeah.
Thank you so much.
We've got men yelling out. It takes
Everybody's
a lot.
upset.
It takes a lot. A grown man is like on your
This is
side.
not right.
It's not right.
I know. Should she look for the ring? It's
yes, 100%
dig
look
through
for that
everything.
ring.
Because at this point she was worried. And she should have been worried. The fact that she saw the receipt and told everyone in her life, maybe
Oh.
he heard that she told everyone and he was like,
Yeah, you got that
Yikes.
mouthy sister or something. Here's what you do. You get on your hands and knees and you crawl that room apart. Where is it? Where's the ring, Anthony? and he's gonna walk in and you just be like, where's the ring? And he'll be like, it was in my butt.
And
it was always here.
You
always had it for you, baby.
She still has the receipt saved on her phone because her friend didn't just
Call.
go, oh, it's
Call the ring shop. And be like, hi, did somebody return this ring, this model? It was my boyfriend. He's 6'4" and he's got long red hair. And like, go in there in person and find a woman who works there to be like, all I want to know is, was this ring returned? And she'll say no. And then you'll know that he's had cold feet.
Is there ring maker confidentiality, purchaser confidentiality?
No, it's not like a client attorney privilege.
Yeah.
Like, no, there's no code of ethics or oath.
That is, I feel like she confessed that, but she was so
You
like,
work at a
no
Jared.
ring before
Like
spring.
you don't owe people.
I'm
This is
upset for her.
Bainbridge Jewelers. You know, no one's like, oh, I abide by a certain code here at K Jewelers.
K
I
Jewelers,
can't
we
reveal.
can't tell.
We're at a mall. We're serious.
Okay, you're taking your sip to lead us into.
Oh, I was parched, and when I'm parched, it reminds me of our new topic brought to you by Groundwork. It's Groundwork singular, not plural.
She's not
Groundwork
going to look at any of you.
organic
She
coffee.
has
This is hot takes.
no
Piping
piping.
hot takes. We added the piping. This is where I read to you a hot take. We'll call it a micro stand-up monologue that I've written just for the show. This is a micro hot take about something. This is an unpopular opinion that I'm going to give to you right now. And hopefully I can get it done by the time the camera gets to my face, exposing all of my fine lines.
Oh boy, you want to give me your other paper?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Here we go. I got to hold this up for the branding. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Dinner with friends is overrated. Dinner with more than 5 friends is too hard. You have to get 2 tables because you don't have a 4-top anymore. You have to talk over people, strain your voice, and you will always be seated next to your least favorite friend. And everyone has the least favorite friend, and that friend is always early, and they always sit next to you, Courtney. And so your friends all get to socialize and have fun, and you are stuck next to that dud you haven't been able to break up with since middle school. Dinner with over 5 friends is just a great way to have a strained conversation and have people get weird about Venmoing each other the right amount, and you were bored the whole time and couldn't hear anyone.
That's time.
Oh, there we go.
So cozy in my hot take.
That one really resonated. Does anyone disagree or strongly agree with that piping hot take?
Every girl in here agrees. Yeah.
Strongly agree. Do you want to speak to that?
This is
Yes,
like a
come to the
sermon.
mic.
This is like come up and testify. Have
I
you
know,
sat
we
next
need-
to a loser?
We need a fog machine.
Yeah.
Okay, please, what's your name?
My name's Bella.
Perfect outfit, Bella. Thank you.
I tried. I thought really hard about it.
You
I
look
bought 2
adorable.
pieces. Actually, this entire outfit is new.
Oh my gosh.
great.
Commitment.
Thank you.
You look great.
Yeah. Keep wearing it.
Thank you. I think
Yeah, don't take it
people-
off right now.
People need to be better about breaking up with their friends.
Yes.
I mean, that's the theme of this podcast.
Yes.
and that's why you would have a bad
You'd have
Time.
you would always sit next to the bad one.
yes.
And I think we need to be better as women across the board. That you need to stop being friends with that one who calls you and is like, I just need you to really kick my ass about like Travis didn't call me. And it's like he's a loser and you think he drugged you and you should really stop.
Oh, you're just
calling
making this
him.
up hypotheticals?
I'm not
Travis feels very real.
I'm not saying
Travis is a real man. Now, did you break up with that friend?
Travis
Yeah, I
Kelce
blocked her.
drugged your friend.
You blocked her. We
I
were just
blocked
talking
her.
about blocking.
yeah, I think you should absolutely block him. Anyone, family, friends,
Yeah.
husbands, I don't know.
There's
whatever.
nothing wrong with blocking someone. I mean, it can be a little harsh if they're like, I thought we were meeting at Panera. Like, why can't I get a hold of you?
No, but here's the thing. That friend always thinks that they are entitled to your time at
Yes.
any given
What
downtime.
happened?
Oh,
Do
let
you
me
want
tell
advice on this, or you want to
No, no, no,
tell
no,
us
no.
about it?
No,
What
let me
happened?
tell
You
you
did
what
it,
happened.
please. Thank you.
So, I had a friend. This friend was a newer friend. We had been friends for like a little over 2.5 years. Or no, like a year and a half. I don't know.
Please,
But-
please get the timeline right.
I'm sorry.
Because we're going to
You're
know
so
and it's
right.
going to be hard.
She always, like, there was always something wrong. Like, when
Yeah.
I met her, I'm not going to name her name. She doesn't listen to this. She's not that cool. But
Nice save.
But when I met her, we went on a Christmas bar crawl and I was getting ready with her and she's like, I just got diagnosed with chlamydia. And I was like, baby, I don't want to drink your cups.
From her vagina? I think you could take antibiotics.
She
for that,
also
right?
took her shirt off in front of me and I saw her areolas and I was like, I'm not that progressive.
You can't see another woman's breast?
I
don't want to.
want it.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Like if you had like a knob or something, I'd be like, yeah, like
You want to be shown a
Wait, was
problem?
she showing you a
Yes.
problem?
No. She took her shirt off, went to go shower, and I was like, that was weird, but we're gonna let it pass. Some people are just very free spirits.
Oh,
Yeah. You're in showbiz. It's different. You have to undress in front of like 8 people.
I did
as
it
your
today.
job.
I did it
right.
back here.
That's your
And
job.
everybody
Other
was
people
grateful.
Don't like that.
Everybody had a nice time.
All of your
I was like,
gay
we breastfed,
team
but like we're
members.
still in the game. Like, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. So then that happened.
You
then,
did lose the audience when you said the areola thing. Okay.
Whatever.
You know what? That's your
if
choice.
you want to see areolas, that's your choice.
We
I
only
can
want to see
understand it.
areola, not the nipple tip. Just
Right.
the bumpy stuff around.
Yeah, exactly. The weird part.
one
Gets
else is
discolored. No. Okay. No. But so that happened. And then she calls me and she is like, I think she like is texting me the night before my engagement party.
Oh, that's what it
And
was.
she is, oh no, it gets worse.
Oh.
Weirdly. She is like texting me and our other girlfriend and is like, oh my God, I just spent 10 hours with this guy, but I slept with him. Do you think he's going to think I'm a slut? Like, what should I do? And I'm like, if he thinks that like you're whatever word you want to say about yourself, like that's his fault. Like you don't want to be with that man anyway. Fuck it. Gets super weird. He's like texting us until like 11 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, go to bed. You have to drive up here in the morning. Like go to sleep.
You have
Like
to celebrate me tomorrow.
yeah. So then, fast forward, engagement party rolls around. I have cute outfit. This bitch. She shows up in the reverse color scheme of my outfit. I wore a white dress with like black florals. She came in black pants with white florals and then proceeded. Now, I was a couple drinks worse for the wear. It's my fucking party.
So was she
She
late?
goes and tells everyone that we coordinated this outfit happenings.
She really wanted to feel important.
She did. She told everyone. I'm pretty sure she told my mom.
Her mom's like,
And I was like, and my best friend, who was my maid of honor, was like, do you want me to say something? And I'm like, I don't think she said it to that many people. Like maybe she just said it to you. I know she said it to me, but I didn't think about it. Fast forward again, she told everyone. Everyone who had ears and could listen and eyes was like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to tell everyone. Everyone we coordinated, found out, figured it all out later, was like, okay, I hate you, but like, we're going to let this go. Because maybe you just had a date. Maybe it was sweetly intended, whatever.
We need to fast forward though a little bit.
Fast forward. So she then calls me one day and is like, I think this guy drugged me. I'm like, you mean the same guy that you were talking about at my engagement party that you were like, look at all these hickeys he gave me? And then Travis.
So hold on.
Just a horrible person.
But this is the person that you sit next to at your party.
Yeah, this is the person I would rather
cut off.
Yeah, I just blocked her.
You just
right.
were
I'm
done.
sorry. I thought we were talking about like a dinner party.
sorry.
Then. Right.
Right. So
So
she's,
she's the friend that you sit at the dinner party with, but you wanted to sit next to the other friend because they're clearly a better person. You'd rather been in a 4-top.
But what I want to
Yes.
congratulate you on is that you did block this person. And I'm reticent to use the word toxic because it gets used too much. But you're 26?
I'm 30.
Okay,
Almost
well,
31.
You're welcome. That is the part of your life where you start to like shed those friends, and we've all been there where you have the friend. Like she
I
needed
don't
it to
ditch
be about her.
anyone.
What?
I don't block. I don't. cut
You
off
don't. If you
anyone.
are a woman over 40 that's ever met Emily, you are still in contact. You are still very much on your Rolodex, on your mind. Right?
Yeah, but that's not the problem. The people that are like
She's like, "Can I
25
sit
are the
down?"
problem. Yeah. Do you want to?
Well, I just want to say she agreed vehemently that it's always and your problem is you don't want to sit next to that girl. I always think it's a dud friend who asks
Yeah.
you boring questions like, so
who's not interesting.
how are the kids? You're
There's
like, I
a-
want to fucking talk about it.
There's friends like your.
I want to
friends-
sit next to that crazy girl versus the friend that's like, so
Boring.
we decided to get a table together and we're training our golden doodle. You're like, oh my God, put a gun in my mouth.
But
you
it's-
just
You have. I think that the reverse is you have a friend you'd rather sit with. You have a friend that's better.
the segment's really gone off the rails. Why don't you have
I
a
know.
seat?
Sorry.
I was trying to like find I was like, what's the out point for
But
that?
like your friend Jamie, I'm like, that's who you want to sit with at a party.
Yeah, and I just want Bella. I want to congratulate you on breaking up with your friend
Yes.
and not having to write into the podcast.
Again, these people are the people that just do the advice and they haven't. None of you wrote in anything. The one who didn't come because you all were like, we already handled our own problems.
When we give this type of advice, it's we have to repeat ourselves a lot. But I think the people that listen to this podcast, they don't want the advice for the stuff that they have already done. They're looking for the weird questions.
ones.
They want to hear the weird ones. We
Like
got a bunch
your
of
Canadian
weirdos
plate.
here. That Canadian plate, which we still will never understand, and it's not a language barrier.
I explained it to you. It's the monetary exchange of the
I
food.
just think it was said weird.
It was.
You always get sitting next to this friend. And the truth is, at a party, you don't want to sit next to the friend you see every day. You want to sit next to the cool friend that you only get to see like 3 times a year.
What is terrible is the friend that you see every day will be the one that gloms onto you immediately. And you're
and they
like,
sit next
I
to you.
see you every single time.
Can I say I had a really bad day the other day and I just had really low energy and I had committed to something I had organized, which was a mom's night out with the incredible moms. No, at my daughter's school. And I organized it and I couldn't back out and I love them so much. And I was the one sitting in the middle of everyone saying almost nothing. And I left early because I was like, nobody should have to sit next to you, you fucking loser. And so I left because I was just feeling like such low energy and I was becoming that person. We all had a great time. They ordered shots on a weeknight. It's amazing.
Were they who you were trying to send that picture of your tracksuit to?
No, that was an accident. Let's move on.
Okay, we have another question. I started a new job about 2 months ago. It's been going really well so far, and I like the people I work with. Here's the issue. A guy on my team who sits right behind me, we're in a cubicle desk situation, has a very annoying tick. He sucks on his teeth and makes squelching / slurping noises with his mouth regardless of if he is eating, sucking on a mint, or generally has any foreign object in his mouth. I'm not exaggerating when I say he does it at least once every 10 to 15 minutes all day long. We are recruiters and I hear him.
I had to.
I hear him making these noises when he's on the phone with candidates or doing interviews. He is a nice guy, very competent. I enjoy working with him. He was super helpful to me when I first started the job. He also is the type of guy who cares about his appearance. He's well groomed, smells nice, dresses well, drives a nice car, which is why I can't sort out in my head how he can be put together in all those ways, but at the same time makes such gross noises. I'm sure he doesn't realize he's doing it, but my shoulders literally tense up every time he makes these noises. Sometimes it even makes me nauseous if it's particularly squelchy.
Squelchy.
My question, what do I do? Do I say something? Just let it go and deal with it? No one else at work has ever mentioned it, so I'm not sure if anyone else who sits near us has ever realized he does it.
Yeah.
I'm constantly grossed out by the noise, but don't want to be rude or make him feel self-conscious by pointing it out to him or any of our other coworkers. Help. Thanks for everything. Love y'all.
First of all, you have to point it out to everyone, so you have a nice little inside joke. Second of all, what happened is you can't unring a bell. So you heard it once, and now you will think about it forever. Just like if I cue you to listen for something, if I'm like, oh my God, all people who drive red cars are the worst. And then all of a sudden you're only going to see people who, like, every time someone does something wrong, you're like, that's a red car. I feel that way about Mercedes drivers. And I'm always like, Mercedes driver. Yeah. This is a tick that you're going to have to get over because you don't have at first when you said it, I was like, oh, this guy's annoying. And you're like, no, he's great. And I think I love him. Yeah. So either you do love him and this is like the little boy pulling your hair in school, or as a recruiter, I'm sure there's another cubicle that you can sit at or invest in a sound machine or play some music. But until you get over this mental hurdle, it's just going to drive you crazy.
I'm going to diagnose this person with something I have that I bet you don't believe in.
Not when it comes to you.
Misophonia. It's a thing. And when you get a 23andMe, which I haven't done, it is a genetic marker. It is a thing. And if I hear someone tapping their foot or making little mouth sounds, I feel sickened. I feel upset. I can't concentrate. It's so upsetting. That was why it was honestly nice to work with you. It was just me and you. And you eat a lot of wet foods, but you don't make sounds most of the day.
I like soup.
I mean, you make sounds.
I love a cow soy. I love a Tom Yum Ka.
But it's a thing where it genuinely, it like hits a part of your brain where it makes you very genuinely angry and you feel very out of control.
So
over it.
here's where this isn't a safe space for me. Because it's the internet. If I stand here right now and I'm just like, yeah, that's annoying, people are gonna riot. And they're gonna
it's a medical condition.
I just think nobody really talked about this before ASMR took over all of our lives. And so I don't know, people are eating, they're smacking their lips. I love that you are a listener of this podcast, but for your own sanity, you're going to have to adjust to it because someone's going to be making a sound. Wait till you get married. Wait until you watch them hock up a loogie every time they brush their teeth. I'm just saying.
Oh.
And you're just like, that's my man. I love him so much. And so, I mean, and there's probably a lot of annoying things. I mean, I can't say that I always like warn people when I rip a fart, but I'm like, oh, it's so cute. It's not. Sure, no one.
Are you supposed to warn people?
You should. Once you,
I feel like you should just leave. You don't say, "Hey guys,
leave the fart, exit the room." Hey guys, bye. My husband's very cute about it. Like, if I don't mean to, we'll just be sitting there. He'll just go, oh no, oh no, and I'll be like, I'm sick. But I'm so fun.
But you have kids now. You need to just blame it on the children.
We know that it's not them. No child could produce something this foul. I
God.
don't feel well sometimes. So much soup.
We have a very special moment.
We have
that
a
get-
very special moment.
and we're going to call 2 people up who tap dance.
Who better be here because we got everything.
Okay, are you ready? Will you do?
Yes. Would you want to say
and
what
we
this
wanna-
is?
Okay, we want you to. I wanted to give you the opportunity to like intro that to talk to them. We want to hear from you. Please,
We
come
want to
the
hear from you guys.
mics.
Before we reveal what this is going to be, why don't you come on up? Now,
We'll-
here's what I'm starting to realize that we. Oh, she didn't like it.
oh, she might have to leave for this segment.
No, she has misophonia.
She might.
I'm going to pick up this dog.
She won't like it.
Well, you look great.
No,
Okay.
this is incredible.
So, who are you, name wise?
My name is Nicholas.
And I'm Desi.
and you kindly wrote in and made an offer to us. No, it was the best thing.
No, it's great.
It is the best thing to get an email from people and say that not only do they tap dance, they tap dance to a song from this show.
That's why you're here.
Do you
I mean, like,
still
every day we-
do
we-
tap dancing?
Yeah.
You guys, you where do you tap dance?
We do our two-person show in cabaret venues. Actually, we have one on April 10th at Catalina Jazz Club. So-
Yeah. I've played there. I've done stand up there.
What venue? Where
Nice.
can people? Where can they find you in case this comes out
Look
after
right at this
April?
camera.
Yeah.
Tell them where they can find you to see future shows.
Go to nickanddesi.com, NICNDESI.com.
NIC. Okay.
You own your own domain.
Yeah, we do.
Emily, you drove yourself here. And you guys
I'm
wrote
so
in.
Excited.
You guys wrote in and you said that you have a tap dance that taps to the theme song of Ask Eliza Anything. We would
Wanna
love to
sing
hear
it live?
That's
Or should we play it?
So
Scott
awesome.
can play it.
I'll play it. We'll sing, and I'll sing it, which no one's ever asked me to do.
I know.
So we'll play it, and I'll sing it, and we'll watch you.
Do
All right,
we
Scott,
have-
you ready?
Ready to go.
Ask me, ask Eliza anything. It's time to ask. Ask me all your questions. Leave them in the section. Leave them on your Twitter or leave them on your Facebook. We'll see them, we'll read them, and we'll give you answers. You know it.
I got it. I got the answer.
Answer. You ask me. Ask me anything.
Oh my God! That was so good. Okay, back to the mic. Back to the
Please
mic.
go back.
Oh my God!
That was. I think we're all like, oh no, and then you
No,
did
it
it.
was fine. It was
And it
okay.
was my favorite
Are you
part.
kidding me?
My favorite part
That
is the
was so
little showbiz look when you want to go soft. You'd be like change up. Like it was a little like Morse code
cabaret.
dialogue between the two of you, like you and me.
Oh my God. Okay, how did it come about? Was one of you like, you know what? I got something for this.
I feel like Top of the Cob was one we thought of.
Do you have a dance
Before?
from Top of the Cob?
We could probably make one now.
Oh my God, that's what I want to see. I want to see you.
Can
Right.
we-
My
can
dog is
we-
having a nervous breakdown in the other room, and I would love to see it. Scott, can you play it?
Absolutely.
They're having their little tap.
Okay, we'll
language.
let them confer.
I think they got it.
We trust you.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the Talk with a Cob. We're doing it right every day. You just take a bite of a cob.
That was phenomenal. That was the greatest display of talent ever shown on this podcast.
This is so cool.
You're driving and listening.
Yeah, when we listened to the podcast, and now our daughter knows it because we like practice the opening.
I love it.
But
Nick,
she knows the words now. Like she
Oh, no.
sings it like.
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
not
she
great.
listened to it like 3 times. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how do you know this song?
Oh my God.
I love
Well,
it.
she has your
NickandDesi.com. Book
And
them
I
for your
see-
next Broadway show.
We sing, we dance, we do everything. So, yeah.
That was amazing.
God,
Thank you so much.
so much.
That was awesome. I love how they had this is what we need more of.
And
more
that they're a couple, that they're a hot couple, that
Good
they
looking.
coordinated outfits.
good-looking tap dancers, and there was like the little language, like, and
I
then the little
know.
this at the end. I loved it.
I'm like too amped now.
I feel like I said like a lot of like sexual and weird things in this show, and that made it so wholesome. Like I feel like that was like another level. Like
A
our
beautiful
show's-
couple tap dancing.
We're a family
in
show
front
now.
of us.
This is the real America's Got Talent.
My God.
As I said that. Where do we go from here? I'm like,
I
and now
guess
back
we
to
do another question.
breaking up with your boyfriend for having a dirty penis.
I know.
I've played that song like 338 times or something at this point. It's never had such thunder behind it. That was amazing.
know.
Real gravitas. Really appreciated
Amazing,
that.
guys.
To see that, especially I think when the song like hit a different, like it got quieter and they got quiet, I was like, oh, that's the artistry.
It's amazing. I'll tell you what, my daughter loves singing in the rain for all the tap dancing. And I'm like, is that something you'd like to do? And she says yes, but
She's not doing it yet. She did a dance for me.
Yeah, what? I mean, it was just like a lot of twirling,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
She
not
had
there.
props.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do another question.
I think we're all just so blown away by
I
that.
know.
Like the
I'm
internet is so filled with fake talent. So then when you see like a real
They
art,
kindly volunteered. We didn't have to be like, please come on the show.
and then we were like, bring your own board. We'll
Yeah.
see you on Sunday.
They did. I think it needs to be made clear they brought their own board, and it's incredible. They always do, they say.
You never
wherever.
know when you're going to have to shuffle off to Buffalo. That's a tap joke.
Oh.
You're welcome. Well, I wait all year to say this, but fall is here. Kids are back in school, vacations are over, and it's officially the start of cozy season. And for me, it's officially the start of touring season, which means it's time to slide on some Bombas. You know Bombas. You see me wearing Bombas on stage over my leggings. They are the most comfortable socks, slippers, tees, and underwear out there. They're made from premium materials that actually make sense for this time of year. You want to get cozy, but still be in something breathable, but have your feet feel held. Nothing feels better on an airplane than a pair of Bombas. Think merino wool that keeps you warm when it's chilly, but cool when it's hot. Supima cotton that's softer, stronger, and more breathable than regular cotton, and even rag wool. The thick, durable, classic cozy sock you're going to want all fall. Apple picking, drinking apple cider, even if it's kind of still hot outside and you're going pumpkin shopping in LA, still, we want the look. And it's not just socks. Bombas designed slippers that make it hard to leave the house, which is what you want. Another reason to stay home. And with their happiness guarantee, if you're not 100% into what you've got, they will make it right. No risk, all reward. Head over to bombas.com/Iliza and use code Iliza for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/Iliza. Code Iliza at checkout. When I was a teenager, I had a checkbook. And I balanced the checkbook, and I had a little debit card and put $20 in, take $20 out, and I learned about money. And the truth is, the world of finances is a lot bigger than that, but it's never too early to start your kids on good money habits. You want your kids to save their money and know the value of a dollar? Well, Acorns Early makes it easy to teach kids healthy money habits that will stick with them for life. Acorns Early makes it easy with their smart debit card and money app that grows kids' money skills as they grow up. Then your kids get to set their own savings goals and start building healthy money habits early. They get a personalized debit card. They can spend what they earn. They can keep what they earn, and it gives them a sense of independence. Plus, with Acorns Early spending limits and real-time spend notifications, parents always stay in control because let's be honest, I can't have my kid just buying like only Bluey stickers. It's enough. If you're ready to teach your kids the smart way to earn, save, and spend, get your first month on us when you head to acornsearly.com/Iliza or download the Acorns Early app. That's 1 month free when you sign up at acornsearly.com/Iliza. Acorns Early Card is issued by Community Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, pursuant to license by MasterCard International. Free trial for new subscribers only. Subscription fee starting from $5 per month unless canceled. Terms apply at http://acornsearly/early terms. This is an advertisement from BetterHelp. You need someone to talk to. As fun as our podcast is, I am surprisingly not a licensed mental health care professional. And with everything going on, you're not meant to process all of this. I know that I feel the weight of the world often, like laying in bed, tears in my eyes, don't think that I can bear the weight of it all. And then I realize I'm not meant to. And if I just talk with someone, I always feel better. And you guys should know that October 10th is World Mental Health Day. And this year, BetterHelp is shining the spotlight on therapists, people who truly make the world a better place. When I was struggling, when I felt low, or when I felt like I just can't synthesize all of the garbage happening, I talked to my therapist. The right therapist can change everything. And BetterHelp has 12 plus years of experience in matching people to the right therapist. Whatever you're going through, there is someone out there who truly understands you. Please don't think you're alone, and please don't think that the problem that
you are going through and the burden you are carrying is solely yours. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and they can pair you with a therapist who gets you, and you're off to the races. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. No more waiting in rooms. Well, no more waiting in a room across town, no more traffic, no more schlepping from office to office. You can do this from the comfort of your own home. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. We've arranged a special offer. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Iliza. That's betterhelp.com/Iliza.
Well, we'll get back into the rest of the show, which was we have a sex question. So I guess from the tap
Sick.
dancing. Hi there, AIA team. And you have not heard this one. I'm a 43-year-old divorced father of one from the UK. Longtime fan of Eliza's work. Have been a listener to the pod for a few months now.
Okay.
I hope my question, my life, is a new one for you all. And I'm intrigued as to your opinion. I have not had sex for almost 10 years. My ex and I had a number of issues
Wait,
after.
it's a 1-year-old girl?
I'm a 43-year-old divorced father of one. So the one is
father
not
of one. Okay,
is
I was
not
like,
one.
we need to do that math.
Right.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
My ex and I had a number of issues after our daughter was born, leading to her not wanting to be with me sexually, and eventually her deciding that she didn't want to be with me anymore at all. So we went our separate ways. Now, what did he do? I
don't know if that's fair.
I have tried dating quite a few times over the years, but the fact that I'm a dedicated father always seems to be a stumbling block to things progressing further. Whether the reason is the real reason or a simple lack of attraction is a matter for debate, but a debate not for now. So, to my question.
Artfully written.
I know.
But a debate for another time.
Yeah, right. I miss sex and I would love to meet someone and get to that point in the relationship naturally, but it's not happening at the moment. So, should I simply pay for the privilege?
Oh.
I've always said I only pay for sex emotionally, but we are where we are. Should I hold out for that someone or should I get a professional in? Book them in. I always enjoy your take on the world's quandaries, so look forward to seeing what you make of mine. Keep doing you. Keep up the incredible work. Much love, C.
C. I guess the question is like, what are you working with? Like, I'm like, if you're a normal looking guy, here's the truth. You should be able to pay for sex because we have no problem as progressive women not shaming sex workers, and we're all supposed to be sex positive, and yet the conversation is never about the men who are purchasing that service. So you can't have women and have it be empowering unless you're also empowering men. Now, I know that it's a slippery slope, but if it's not happening for you, and as a dedicated father, if you don't have the time, and it does take time and money to attract someone and to go out and spend money and try to meet someone and sit at a bar night after night, and if you just need to kind of get it out, I think it's something that happens more often than people discuss in social circles. I really do. And I do know someone who's a normal person who was a father who like saw a sex worker. And sometimes it's just, you're just too tired and you don't have it in you, or you just need a little bit of confidence. You just kind of like, brush the dust off. Your dusty penis. Get out that sex tool. So I guess we cannot cheer on women who do sex work without also being okay with the men who employ them, as long as everyone's being treated fairly.
Right. I think the only issue is not hiring it, but how you're going to feel after. You sound a little unsure, but he does seem like pretty confident. He wrote this very nicely, but I just think, and also, do you have to disclose that to a future girlfriend?
I don't think you do. I think if you feel like you're in a safe space, hopefully you would be with someone, like whatever it is you're dealing with. I don't know if you're dealing with like a physical issue or something, but hopefully you'd be with someone that would understand that we all have a past, and like you're like, I was in a really rough place. Like, I don't know if it's something, there's like a medical issue. Like, I would really need more context, but like, man's got to eat. I'm serious. Men tend to get weird if they don't have sex, and then you get kind of angry. I don't know if you being a dedicated father has to do with not being able to date. Plenty of men seem to be able to suss that out and make time for both. But if you just need a little bit of giddy up, I don't think there's a big deal. I don't think it's something that I would find attractive or whatever. But if I love someone and they told me that, I guess, like you were lonely and you were busy raising your child, I don't know if anyone's really in a place to really condemn that, right? What do we think about that?
And he's in the UK. Does that
This
affect it
this
at
guy's
all?
not nodding. What do you think? He doesn't like it. You think it's
It
going to fill the
will.
void? Oh, you don't think it will?
Don't. Okay.
Well, we're not talking about filling a void. I guess we're just talking about having.
I think that's related
not wrong.
to how he's going to feel. Like, I wonder if he'll do it and be like, oh, actually, that wasn't what I was missing.
But you know what? That's great. Whatever. 100 pounds spent. They have pounds. 100-pound hooker. I think if you're even considering it, I guess we just need more details because most people are able to go out and meet someone. And if you're a decent looking guy, most women are going to want to spend a little bit of time with you. But if it feels like something's working against you.
His standards could just be very high.
It could be that, or you could be absolutely hideous.
Yes.
And so without the context, I would say, I think more people do it than you realize. And I wouldn't worry about in the future. I mean, right now you can't even get laid. So I wouldn't worry about in the future if I'm close enough with a woman, what's she going to think? It's not like you're killing someone unless that's part of it.
Right.
In which, you have to pay more. No one liked that. No one liked that joke. I thought they were with me, and then they were like, I guess we'll chuckle. This is so uncomfortable. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that on a Sunday night. Not during Y2K.
We're going to get them back because we're going to invite some of them up here. And those are the ones who wore clothes for the theme.
Y2K fashion show. So
or if you thought it was sports and you want to come up in
anything, if you partook in anything that you thought was a theme, come on up right now.
And if you're thinking, I don't want to
your
come
bodies.
up, somebody wins a prize. Oh my God.
I tried on that outfit the other day at Marshall's.
We're going to talk about it. Well,
okay.
Joe's right. Anybody else? Who else did this? You? Is this how you look
Y2K?
normally? Here we go. Oh, she feels like she's going to lose. She's like, I don't even want to bother. You look great.
Which,
Buffy, the cargo pants, this is you regular.
It's half and half. It's my 90s.
Do you want to stand up there just for... Yeah, stand up there. You got the cosmic makeup.
We want you
Is
all...
this regular? This is or Y2K?
Yes.
It's
you
half
did
and
a
half.
full-
Come on
okay,
over. Anybody
come on
else? Any men participate in this? Cheetah legs? No? Not you? No? You did your sports. You could
But you
come
have
up
the
though.
choker. Well, we can't...
What's your name? I mean, everybody, this was phenomenal. But I think that Kiki looks like an extra from Clueless. Like,
Yes.
I think
we
it's
do
gotta
love
go.
you all.
Yeah, it looks great.
And if I was...
But you look
if
great
I was
too.
picking, I would pick Buffy, but...
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't you do one and I'll do...
Okay, nobody likes my prizes. I'm sorry, but
it is.
We'll see. It's for you. Okay, you want to do yours
My
first?
prize is going to be a signed copy of the Iliza Schlesinger War Paint. This is a DVD and a CD. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a DVD and a CD, and then show yours. Because
Okay.
maybe one of them wants it.
Well,
Maybe one of them has bad taste.
Okay, so for Buffy, what's your name? Alice. I have two posters. One, they're both for you. One's One Tree Hill. One is an extra. Someone got me this,
What's
and
this
they
one?
gave me two.
This
And those
is
are
cool.
movies I like, but I already have one. So okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Kiki gets this. Yay!
These are for you.
These girls are like, can we sit down now? We
Yes,
know you brought
okay,
us up here. All
sorry.
right, everybody have a seat. Thank you.
Yes,
That was
and
an
thank you
amazing
all.
showing.
Thank you for participating.
See, I just think women love a theme. I think it's such a fun thing to do. I don't know why there's not more themes, and like denim at work day is not one of them. Like people love a theme that is not Great Gatsby, which I fucking hate.
Yeah.
Casino Royale.
Yeah.
Don't invite me to anything with those. You have to rent a flapper costume. Nobody looks good. Everyone looks
Yeah.
like their boobs are out their belly buttons. I don't like a flapper costume.
It's
They
not
weigh you
great.
down. I've
not
never
great.
worn one, but they just look ugly. All right.
All right. Well, we have had a great time, but it's flown by very quickly, and we are now at
Top of the Cob.
top of the cob.
It's the top of the cob. You're doing it right.
You don't have to get up again.
No.
Every day. You just take a bite. Top of the cob.
My top of the cob is this warm-up suit because I had a Y2K themed birthday rave a few weeks ago, and Juicy Couture sent this to me, and it arrived a little too late for me to wear it. But my favorite part is the Y2K bedazzling on the back. On the back.
Wait, we both wore things with things on the back, so we could say I did appropriate.
too. You should
Well, I
stand
already showed it. I showed my Elvira,
Oh,
but I'm
that's right.
saying so I did a really good job because look, we both did that.
Yeah, you did a good job. And the J, remember this? I couldn't afford this when it was in style the first time.
Now you got it sent to you.
It was sent to
This
me.
is the peak.
And I just look a little desperate in it. So now who's in it?
My-
It's me.
My top of the cob is since I started drinking coffee, I feel like Iliza and I are connecting better. She's very interested in coffee.
Honey.
If you're not a member of the Patreon already, Iliza has started a thread where she just posts what coffee she's drinking each day and begs others to post as well.
And sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do. She loves it. It's like her favorite thing. And I was like, I made a coffee too. And now we have something. Is that the one thing maybe we have in common
It's the
besides
only thing
you?
left. It's all that's left. It's all that's holding us together.
Yeah.
Is a hot mocha.
And when you occasionally pull out a really specific reference, those are like the two things that we share.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you love me.
Yes, also, but that's not like a thing in common.
No, it's really, I don't care about the cats or the movies, but the coffee.
The coffee,
And
that's
so
it.
I
That's
do
all we
encourage
have.
you here and at home. Our Patreon is free to join and has become a gathering place for people posting general questions, pictures of their pets, and of course, there's the coffee.
Yeah.
And people love to look at other people's coffee. I personally
love it.
I'm not interested in much besides myself, but I will say I really love to look at other people's coffee, and I kind of fantasize about like what your house looks like. Where are you? One girl posted a Japan. She was in Japan. She had a flight of coffee. But then each coffee was like Guatemala, Nicaragua. I was like, okay, well, this isn't Japanese. But
Right.
she was in
You get
Japan.
that anyway.
So I do want to see. So please join.
Yeah. And do we have one audience top of the cob? Would one person like to share one good thing
Someone who hasn't spoken.
the week? Yeah, new
Does anybody have a
person.
top of the
Anyone have a
cob?
top?
Now would be the time
This is it.
to come.
Oh boy, you guys, it's
blasting
okay.
through.
You don't have to, but it would be
We're
nice.
going to edit out this whole part, and it's going
Yeah.
to look like you always wanted to. Share your top of the cob.
Okay, we're opening up to people who've already talked. Get up
Anybody.
here. Bella, get up here.
All right, Bella, come back up.
Get up
Repeat
here.
offender, Bella. Is
This
it
is
not
actually-
seeing areolas?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was the top of the cob for one of your 300th episode.
What was it?
I'm the Snoopy pajama girl.
Snoopy pajamas.
Yes.
Oh my God. So share your update.
So
Do
between
you guys remember this? You have to tell. Well, they don't know what.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry.
my
I
top of the cob was that my then boyfriend got a really great job and bought me Snoopy pajamas, which I was really thrilled about. Since then, we got engaged and eloped.
oh,
So now I have a husband.
It did sound like you said
And I have
antelope.
2 more sets of Snoopy pajamas.
I love that.
Is he here today?
that was him.
Because he
It
was
was
here.
always you.
So you were
whole
at
time.
a live show we did.
Oh,
and he
what's
was
your name?
there.
Levi, can you come up here for a second?
Levi, did you share
Wait.
your cob as well?
No,
Your
I have a
top?
different question
But
for
you
Levi.
thought we meant matching with each other.
Yes.
It's matching with yourself.
Matching, right.
Top
Bo-
would be
top
the way
and
the
bottom
pajamas don't
Snoopies.
match.
Stop. Levi, the friend. Did we hate the friend? that
Did
got
you
blocked?
dislike that lady? Yes.
She was kind of the plus one for another friend hanging out. She was never the first choice. She was just
You were never even really friends. There you
Yes,
go.
thank
So
you.
she was kind of an add-on friend.
Yeah.
And then you don't really want the add-on.
You know what wants to.
Dilutes the first friend.
Yes.
That's right. That's very a very chemical way of looking at it. Yeah,
So-
you're a
so-
mixologist. Yes.
You're still not wearing any Snoopy pajamas, is what is the you have 3 pairs and he has none of Snoopy?
He has Snoopy.
I have Snoopy Christmas.
He has Snoopy like flannel bottom.
Okay,
Well,
and
I
that's
tell you
just
what,
for Christmas time.
We look forward to hearing the update on the 600th episode.
Right.
What happened to those pajamas? Thank you so much,
Thank
you guys.
you.
All right. Let's do bottom. We should always end on top. I don't know why we did it.
Oh,
the
no,
other way. It's a reverse macchiato.
I did it wrong because I wrote it wrong.
Well, we'll just edit it
I'm
to look like
sorry.
we did it the right way.
I'm sorry, Leah.
Bottom of the cob.
Bottom of the
We may as well
cob.
start with the audience bottom. That way I can bring up the energy.
But if you want to edit it,
I don't know. Just in case it's like so funny this way. Is there an audience?
You know what? I think we're okay. It's a live show. We did top first. I ruined the energy.
We had tap dancers. My
They
dog
upped
left.
the energy. I think they canceled each other out. We're now at just a normal show.
This podcast is what you put on when you're washing your face. We're trying to lull you to sleep right at the end.
Well, and bottom, you have 2 bottoms, so I think that's exciting.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Bottom of the cob is okay. It's the wrong mole.
No,
I meant a mole on your body, but okay. I scratched off a mole on my back. And I didn't know what it was, and it felt like someone was like hitting me with a needle. It could be skin cancer, but I don't know how it happened, but the whole thing came off. Ugh.
Are you sure it wasn't like a piece of chocolate?
That's a great point.
Did you look at it after?
You're absolutely right, Emily. Next time I'll go back and I'll be like, maybe it was a piece of chocolate. You should always, when you go for your skin cancer check and your skin screening, make sure to ask your dermatologist, are we sure it's not nougat? Like, I scratched off a mole. That's fucking gnarly.
That's not good.
Is that bad?
That's not. You should
don't
probably
know.
go to a doctor.
You guys don't know. You're just scaring me.
All right, do your next one.
Okay, my other top of the cob was
The picture's not going to cue you. You got to.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, sorry.
You know it.
The fact that you cannot swallow more than 2 vitamins without it just feeling vile. Like I take like even 4 vitamins, you're like, I'll just get it out of the way. Your body always knows that it's not a bite of food. And I wonder if you pretended to chew first to like psych your esophagus out, like, oh, here comes food. It's always 2. It always kind of the flavor, it sticks in your throat. It just always feels weird if it's more than 2 at once.
Why don't they make pill pockets for humans?
Oh, like a food thing and then just do it?
Yeah, like a Totino's pizza roll and you shove the pills in.
I mean, I guess I could like put it in a bite of sandwich. I'm not a golden retriever, but it just bothers me. Like you want to take like your multivitamin and like some fish oil and it's like buck stops there.
One at a time.
If you want it, you got to do another round a little bit later when your body like kind of forgot. That bothers me. Okay, that's my bottom of the cob.
My gosh. Okay. Well, my bottom
Top
is.
that.
You're not going to like this one either. Oh, this is such a perfect picture. Look at this man. This is exactly.
We got to
the vibe.
get some kind of account where we pay for stock images.
This is probably illegal. I'm going to be honest.
It's got the number on the side.
Yeah. Don't sue us, this man.
You didn't stop us, Adobe stock. We used it with the watermark.
This is perfect. Okay, when you get a Lyft or an Uber, a taxi, whatever, and you're in the back, and the person talks to you, it's always a man, and they'll talk to you for like a couple minutes, and you're like, oh, pleasantries, we're all in this car. I'm not a murderer, you're not a murderer, we're going to the airport.
I'm sorry, can I just say something?
Yeah.
This is such a bad image because he's wearing a suit. Like, this is his car.
Why
He's
is he
wearing suit
looking
and
at me
jeans.
then? Am I the child in the back?
Because I just...
This is what I asked for. I wanted this. So, but then like you're in silence. You're like, good, we're not going to talk. I can close my eyes. And then a little bit of talking. You're like, oh yeah. Oh, you started today. This is your first ride. Okay, cool. Yeah. 5 more minutes of silence. Then, yeah. Okay. That's cool that you dropped your wife off before you came here. Great. Like, I don't just talk to me the whole time. Or don't talk to me. Like,
oh, you don't like the stutter step.
I don't like the stutter step because I'm like going like, okay, great. I don't have to engage. I'm not being rude. I'm closing my eyes in this car. I hate being here. But then like, oh, so what do you do? Oh yeah, my wife, I brought her a sandwich earlier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, now I have to put it back on. Oh yes, that's so interesting. I'm so fascinated by that. And then he stops like, so let's keep it going or stop.
Right, you don't like the drip.
Right.
But you said it's always a man. If it was a woman doing that, would you be as miffed?
Yes, but it just never happens. It's always like a weird guy. Because I think he's kind of like, I should probably talk to. No, I think he's trying to be polite. He's like, this is a lady. She probably wants to talk. How do I engage her?
She's going to want to talk to me.
How do I engage her? Like
I am driving a Hyundai Sonata. So
yes, I feel like
he's
trying to be like nice. Like he doesn't want to. He's like, I guess I shouldn't leave her in silence.
I think you are too accommodating, and like it is a safety thing. You're like, I should just be nice about it, and I want a nice rating. But like the fact that you feel you have to turn it on versus go like, I don't know.
I'm like, wow, this is your first job. Oh, do you usually? I know everything about these men.
You left LA too soon. You have to wait until you get jaded and you just grunt out answers.
No, I'm chatting it up. I know about their lives. That's my bottom. Okay. I guess that's my fault.
That's fair. It is your fault. As a woman, I want you to know that it is your fault. Men just like dress like that. They thought you were one of their own with that flannel.
She definitely wants to talk. She's like a nosy neighbor.
She's going to want to know.
Yeah.
Bottom. Fan bottom.
We don't have one pre-submitted. We would love a human to come to the mic and share a bottom.
Preferably a man.
Okay.
Here we go.
Thank you. Yes. All right. So just a bad thing.
Frank.
He took the mic off the stand.
Frank. Good.
Frank was ready to go.
Yes.
Are you a stand-up comic?
No, but I've been trying.
You give that vibe. Look at the stance.
That's my bottom. I tried to tell a 9/11 joke and it bombed.
Can we hear it?
It's like 3 minutes, but it's a bit. But
it's about as long as 9/11 was.
I wrote it in as a question. Why can't I stop laughing at the idea of someone getting a traffic ticket during 9/11?
Oh, like that's happening behind them, and they're getting. Yeah, it's not really a 9/11 joke. I think that's fair.
Yeah, well, they go to traffic court and try to fight it.
Is that a good excuse? Can you go to traffic court and say like, "Hey, 9/11 was happening. I actually can't."
This was just
I don't have to pay this.
Yeah, it was just a low moment for me because I'm like tried it like a half a dozen times.
Let me ask you this: as a stand-up or like in the office?
No, like at an open mic.
And you
I know,
keep
but-
doing it. You said it, Bob, but you keep doing it.
Yeah, I keep
Well,
thinking
we're
maybe I
moving
can
on.
sell it better.
No, do a new one.
You know what? If you do the joke for younger people, they might laugh because young people really have no context for 9/11. Anybody else that lived through it is kind of like, oh, 9/11.
Right.
But I think it's a funny premise, the idea of like, do I get a pass socially if something worse was happening around me?
Right. Somebody was like cheating. Yeah. And that's very Y2K.
It's very, which part?
9/11.
Yeah, you're so on theme. If like during like the fires like that happened in LA, I'm like, do I have to put money in this meter? Like if something worse, see, it works.
Thanks for having me up. I just wanted to say I'm big fan since Elder Millennials.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
But if you have any questions for Ask Eliza anything, you can write into
Ask Eliza podcast at gmail.com or go to @AskEliza on Instagram or Patreon.
Make sure to join that Patreon because we want to look at your coffee and you want to look at my sweatsuit. Thank you so much for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause. We'll see you next time on Ask Eliza Anything.
So that was a super fun live episode, and I'm super excited to see you guys live this weekend. I'll be at the Celebrity Theater in Phoenix and the Belco in Denver. Get your VIP, very important party goblin. We should add a P in there. Tickets at eliza.com/tour.